Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a revisit to the Mayfair 1607 portable tape recorder. We have a little bit of repair to do. The insides has been reconditioned, as you remember from the past video, which I might add, regrettably, that is not on this channel anymore due to a mistake I made. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to replace this lid. This is the smoke tinted lid that went with the recorder, and what happened was, I give you this, I swear, this was mounted like this. It's on little hinges, and it just goes like, I was just in the room with it, and it goes like this. And what happened was, the plastic on these is so old, the little nubs that go right here, they just broke off, and both of them broke off at the same time. Now I have another unit that I've got for a parts unit, and I was going to restore it, but this one, I got this one secondly, and it was in quite a bit better shape, so I'm going to make that other one the parts unit. And we're going to replace this lid, and I'm going to do the removal and then the install on here. Now I can't guarantee that it won't break, because they're both the same vintage and everything. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing in this video, is kind of revisiting the Mayfair 1607, and then if we have any time left, we may power it up and kind of see how it's doing. It's been fixed and everything, but it's been sitting for a couple months again, so it'll be interesting to see. So we're glad you're back, and it should be a real good video. And as you can see, some parts have been removed from the donor unit. And I kind of hated to do that because I had intentions to fix this one as well. But this other one has been in such good shape, I just hate to not do it. And but as you can see here, there's a great deal of parts on hooks, and I had noise in it, and I put this capacitor on there to isolate the motor, and that actually got most of it. I don't know if that's a professional repair or not, but it is away from the originality of the original unit, and I don't want that. So anyway, without any more ado, we're going to put the smoke dust cover from this unit over to this unit. And as you can see, this unit, when you lift it up, the lid is broken. It completely removes. Now, on both of these, there's a little notch, like right here. And the trick is to bend this out and slip that in without breaking the pins off that cover. And that's what we're going to try to do. Okay. Step around this here. Okay, we've got both units here, and I've removed the top to the original, and this broke off so clean you can't hardly tell. There was a little nub there to hold those on, or a little hinge. You can just feel a little bit of a rust spot where it was. And these are so old now. I remember when these were really tough, because I had them when I was a kid, but all of this good old plastic that we remember, it's getting old and brittle now. It's not as tough as it once was. So anyway, here's the donor unit. And we're going to push the good unit back here a little bit, and we're going to take this, and we hope we don't mess up this top, but we're going to take this, and we're going to see, when I was a kid, you could bend these gently out and remove the top. So let's see if we can do that without breaking. There we go. There we go. And both the mounting holes, they're worn some, but they're there. Okay, that was pretty smooth, but let's see if we can get it on this one. And this stuff is getting so brittle now. I can You know, you can almost feel the brittleness of it. Okay, we'll see if we can pull that back just a little bit and pop that in there. There we go. There we go. And there we go. We've got a fully operational unit now. And that's all done. So let me take this one and keep it together. We'll put this one in here. So we have it, and it may be able to be a way to take a soldering iron or something and melt some little pieces back on there to fix this. So this is my donor unit. I hate to take it down, but it's just part of it. I hope this lid don't break, because just like you see this one sitting here, the other one, it was just sitting like that, and all of a sudden it just falls off the back, just goes on down and falls off. The hinge is broken because these are getting old and brittle, that sort of thing. So let's get this closed back up before that happens on this one. Okay, and I'm not going to snap that because that's less stress every time you do that. All right. Okay, we got it hooked up, and this tape was made with weak batteries. And the remote mic, there's a short in the remote mic, so when you plug it in, it thinks the switch is in off, and it stops the unit. So what we're going to do is just play some outtakes from this, and this won't do this little unit justice, because when this was recorded, the batteries were low. We're now on the wall wart, which is AC power, and we're back up to speed, and they are a little bit slow. But anyway, for what it's worth, we're going to play this.
Hello, I am Mayfair. I am Mayfair 1607. Hello, hello, I am Mayfair solid state 60. I arrived from Clifton at the fair. Hello, Clydeside. Hello, Clydeside. How is Clydeside? I have a cousin, Mayfair 1607, in your possession. I am from Clifton. Where is Clydeside from? Clydeside. The Pesca UFO is the most believable UFO. I mean, it has a solid barrel type of top that sits on top of the saucer with portholes for operators to stand up and run the crap. Reactor, you know, three reactor pods, and Lazar's, which he claims that the reactor bell, the directors, you know, moved around. Now, the one thing they do have.
Okay, that tape, as you can see, the remote mic does not work. It's got an open, so when you plug it into the unit, there we go. All right, let's see if we can make a recording. See if we can make a recording. No, that's not going to do it. Hello, I am the Mayfair 1607. I am in the neighborhood of 55 years old. I'm still alive. I came from Clairton under Mayfair's, our brand name, Clairton.
I am in the neighborhood of 55 years old. I'm still alive. I came from Clairton under Mayfair, our brand name, Clairton.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This is not working as good as I expected. We'll have to look back into it, but it is up and running, and we should. I'll try another microphone and stuff on it, see if we get better results. The speed, for some reason, even on the AC adapter, is not what it should be.
I believe this is not working as good as I expected. We'll have to look back into it, but it is up